2026. We are at the 23rd hour, 58 minutes in. It is 11:58 p.m. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Only peace, love, and good vibes are welcome in this time, space, and channel. Let's set it off. 11:58 p.m. is our opening time, so I'm going to sit here quietly and just tap into these energies. But first, let me get up and get me some water. Okay. Can someone please just let me know that you can hear me okay, that all is well with this video? I thank you and appreciate it. Mm, 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 mm. Oh boy, let's get into it. Now, dear collective, before I begin, let me just say this. This reading is kind of like a focused message reading where I kind of know where I want to go with it because it's why I've been called to the table. Okay. Um, Thank you. Hold on. Let's show some love because some of you have actually responded. So let's do that. Okay. Mhm. Thank you. Thank you for responding, guys. I thank you. Listen, check this out. Hold on. Let's do that. Miss Lashiva Barnes, if you still have that video of me on your channel, can you please take it down? All right. I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, Listen. So we set it off at 11:58 p.m. Mm-hmm. Woo, boy, oh boy. I think we're gonna go in tonight. I don't know. Y'all know what? I think we going in tonight. Let's just go into the read. I mean the time read. Let's just get through the time read and we'll go into the details of why I've been called to the table. All right. So look, 11:58 p.m. Let me just sit here with that and go into it. Whew, my God, my God. Ooh. First of all, somebody needs to be real careful. Oh, yeah. See, this is why I've been brought to the table because I was actually getting ready to do a regular reading, a daily reading, which is the other one, the one that I usually post and you see the clock on the table and all of that, which is all good and well. But something, Something said no. Go to the table and bust a lie right now. Somebody got to be real careful. There's three men. Thank you, Father God. Woo! Thank you. There you go. The three men. Thank you. Because that is why I was brought to the table and I was getting ready to say this is a focused message based reading and it's about three men. And the three men pop up in the time. Wow. Now, let me tell you about these three men. Y'all see it's 3 minutes in, right? Let me tell you about these three men. There are three men who want to sexually assault a woman. All right. Now, look, I'm keeping it professional. I'm using the term sexually assault, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Three men want to rape a woman. Three men. Now, I was asleep. I was sleeping, honey. I was asleep. And a dream woke me up at 11:33, 11:32 to be exact. But we're going to get into that later. Hold on. We set it off at 11:58. I'm still there. The three men pop up at 11:58. Mhm. These three men all notify each other. They report back and forth as to when you leave the house, when you go out, when you do stuff, when you leave, what you got on. They report to each other and they say, there she go. This what she got on. Be on the lookout. Three men. Every time you make a move, they make a move. They pick up the phone and they call somebody. What I'm getting about these three men, they are very close to you. The closest one to you is what I'm getting. So for some of you, it's either take that however it resonates. You can take that to mean the closest ones to you at work, maybe around you, maybe your friends, maybe a neighbor much. Three men. Woo! Be on the lookout. I woke up. I was asleep, guys. I was asleep. Now, woo, let's just move on with the time read of this here segment of the program. All right, three men. Mm-hmm. 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 11:58. That's 1158. So out of the three, there's two. Something about two of them out of the three. Mm-hmm. Let me find out. Hmm. Because we set it off at 23rd hour, 58 minutes in. Something about two out of the three. You see what I'm saying? Something about two of these men out of the three. Mm. Hmm. All right, let's put this away. Let's go into a little bit more of the details, dear beautiful collectives and soul tribes and members and people. All right. The last vision I saw in this little dream state vision that made me just wake up like, oh snap. It was 11:32 on the clock when I woke up. Hmm. We gonna need this here phone. Hold on. We gonna need this real quick. I must do this tonight because this is a special message. Hmm. Hold on. Okay, let's put the phone aside. And I woke up at 11:32 p.m. The last vision I saw was this. I saw some boots, a pair of boots. Mm. I saw a pair of boots, y'all. And then I saw a man. The vibe of the man gave off younger, younger man, um, and light skin. Although I couldn't see his skin at all. It's just the vibe that I got. It's just that in my mind's eye, if I could envision what this man looked like, he would just come off as a light skinned dude, right? And so the only thing I saw was a pair of boots and a man walking past the boots and knocking one down with two taps. And he proceeded to slowly, in a sneaky manner, walk away from the pair of boots as he opened a small door and went in behind that door. The small door was sort of like a little storage door. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Now, check this out, collective. The man had on in the dream some gray sweatpants. Okay. Some regular in the house gray sweatpants. They weren't too big because they weren't baggy around his leg. They weren't too big, but they were some sweatpants and they were gray. Right? And this man, like I said, that's the last thing I saw. I know what the dream was about. It's just that last scene where he walked past a pair of boots that were sitting on somebody's floor. The man walked past the boots, did two taps, and one of them fell. You see what I'm saying? Somebody rocking, knocking the boots. That's a twofold message. It's like knocking a female out with two punches and then going in for the kill. Three men, two out of the three. Somebody light skin out of this whole equation. And I'm picking up young. Something like in their 20s. Maybe going into 30s or late 20s or something like that. But there's three men. That's the age bracket that I'm picking up. Three men wants to force themselves on one female. I woke up at 11:32. Okay. Mm-hmm. Whew. Mm-hmm. Hold on. I'm in my phone right now. Okay. Anyway. So let's go there. Let's go there. Three men. Closest ones to you, okay, is what I picked up on. Somebody light skin, age between, 20s, maybe late 20s going into some 30s or something like that. Hmm. Gray sweatpants. Boots. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Speak to me, Father God. What's going on? Betrayals. Someone sits at the table on this card, and behind that one man, you see three main men. What you really see on this card is a whole bunch of men and one female. There's only one female. Hmm. This is the card of betrayal. This is the card of Judas. Check this out. We have that Judas card. We got the predator. Look at the bedroom and look at the clouds. Hmm. I can't make this up. One female, whole bunch of men. So far, right here, all you see is that one female at the table and a whole bunch of men. Look at the predator right here. Something about two out of the three. Three men, but two out of the three. Two predators in the 2 o'clock position. Look at the bedroom. In the three. Woo! I just heard the voice of a man. He said, yeah, we drag her ass over to the bedroom real quick, is what I just heard. On a cloudy day. Could be a day of rain, could be a day of sunshine with the clouds. Mm-hmm. Let's keep going. Aquarius energy, the water well. Mm. The witch. Woo! And there goes the rain. I was waiting for this card. I was waiting for that card to show up. You know why? Because it was some rain boots. The boots of the dream were rain boots, baby. Mm-hmm. Three men. Two out of the three. Something about two out of the three. Mm-hmm. The witch is there. And look at the rose. We ain't even finished the picture. We have not finished this picture. We set this off at 11:58. Mhm. I received a phone call yesterday, and the person who called me had the same vision. Whoop! Somebody called me yesterday with the same vision, but it came in a different form. Whoop! This right here resonates with another dream that I had 2, 3 days ago about three men, where God showed me three men. Mhm. Woo! You know what, y'all? Let's keep it going. We got that stairway to heaven. We got that man. This is a stalker, but this is the stalker who listens in. This is a stalker who be listening in. This is somebody who's behind a wall and they're listening in. They're prowling, they're spying, they're eavesdropping, they're being nosy. Okay. Look at the struggling family and look at the people laughing. Mhm. Look at the hand of destiny. Mhm. Mhm. Now hold on. I got to pick up on these vibes. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Mm. This right here. This right here. This right here is screaming at me. Mhm. Because this right here could represent the third man. But there is no person on this card. This is the water well. This is like Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning. This is like these two men right here plotting on sending you somebody, a friend, someone that maybe they've paid or something like that. Somebody that they've made an agreement. Okay, these men are plotting. So these two men send a female, someone over to her to date her. And the date, right, is set up to lure her into a situation where when she gets there with her date, there are two other men present. Mm. When she gets there to the date, to the table, it's a whole lot of men. Boy, oh boy. It's like, I mean, damn, I feel uncomfortable. You see her, she all pushed to the side. Okay. Let me find out she topless. Okay. You see the card? Hmm. We have Aquarius energy coupled with Leo. Something about at night. Wherever someone is gonna be lured to go, there's something about some stairs or something about a high floor. Okay. Hmm. Somebody gotta be careful. Somebody gotta be careful. Hmm. You see that bedroom right there. The bedroom is in the 3 o'clock position. Quit playing. 3 men. Something about a date. Something about going into that bedroom. You think it's just you and your person. Next thing you know, two other men enter in. This could be a hotel room for all we know. We don't know. But you think you're going out on a date on a one on one. Next thing you know, who are all these people and why are they here? Mm. Hmm. It's something going on, y'all. It's something going on. Something about these 3 men. We gonna get into it. Okay? Father, speak to me, please. Pisces energy. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. Something about drinks or something as simple as some tea. Somebody is trying to make this situation seem very innocent. Like, hey, it's just a walk in the park. It ain't nothing serious. It ain't nothing deep. Somebody's gonna try to make this seem like, it's broad daylight. Hey, it's very innocent. We don't gotta go to a bar. Let's just go out for some tea. But honey, that little date to get a cup of tea is so damn loaded. You don't know the weight behind the plan. Woo! The pharmacist show, honey, the pharmacist shows up. Why are we not surprised? This dude shows up. Somebody could look like this. Okay. The guy that I picked up on in the dream seemed to be much more lighter than that. But we that's neither here nor there. Three men at a table. You see the three men at the table. Mhm. The artist. Somebody's an artist. Mhm. Yep. We got T, the pharmacist, Pisces energy, the hand of destiny. Aquarius is out here. Mhm. Oh yeah. The wheel of fortune. This is somebody saying, let's set this in motion. Somebody is saying, let's set it in motion. Let's put it into motion. Mhm. Which means that whoever this is for, expect somebody to try to flirt with you real soon. And this person seems innocent. Woo! This is the kind of person who is what am I trying to say here? I don't want to say easy to deceive. It's just that they deceive easily. You see what I'm saying? It's almost as if in a bad situation you would expect somebody like this to be the one because they look mean, right? But this is just the person who's informing. This is just the person who's listening in. The person who's going in for the actual kill is somebody else. It's somebody who to the eye looks innocent, so they can easily deceive you. Mm. They can easily deceive you, honey. It's the one dressed nice. The one who, I don't know, maybe they don't sound rough or they don't look, scary. They ain't got nothing to them about them that may be threatening to you. So maybe you just take that person to maybe be a nice guy. Hey, nah. You know what? Oh, snap. What's the name of that movie? Ooh, it just hit me. All right, check this out. I'm gonna have to look. Wait, do I have it? Did I text it to myself? Oh my, it just hit me so hard. Oh my God, this movie just hit me so hard. Whew. But in order for me to find it, oh my God. Hold on. Check this out. I saw a movie on Tubi. And in the movie, a man was sitting across the table with a female on a date. At 11:38 on my clock, p.m., the man started to tell a story to the woman about why he don't trust women. And he started off by telling her, he said, "You know what? On such and such day at 11:38 is what he said. I saw my mom's get into an altercation. And I promise you, it was 11:38 on my clock. And I wrote the movie down somewhere. It's on Tubi. And it's about a female who seeks revenge about something that happened to her during her college days. She was sexually assaulted in the worst way. And it was something about two men. Now she assumed it was this guy. She assumed it was the dark skinned guy. It wasn't him. It was his friend that did it. His friend was some old short dude. His friend was the shorty. His friend was the short dude who everybody looked at as, you know, he don't get much attention. He's the nerd of the crew. It was three main men, but these two men right here were like brothers, right? The short dude did it. The one who you would least expect out of the three is the one who did that to her. And the dark skinned dude was the one who actually found her after the fact and got her out of there, not knowing it was his very own friend who did it. So when she went out there to seek revenge in the worst way possible, she got revenge on the wrong man because it wasn't him, it was the short dude. The short dude is the one they call him a nerd. He don't get a lot of attention. His voice ain't that deep. You know what I'm saying? He was the one that did that to her because he's just not really the one in the crew who get females like that. So he had a problem within. Woo! I promise you, if I find what the name of the movie is, I will post it to my post tab. Okay. Somebody feels some type of way. Three men, two out of the three, but then that one. This is about a man who feels some type of way about he feels some type of way about himself. He tired of being the one out of the crew who is like, yo, y'all just keep sunning me. I keep getting sunned by y'all. Females be trying to play me. But then there's something about you, collective. There's something about a female where this man who got the self-confidence issues decides that, yo, I'm about to just take that right there. He the one that did it. It's the one you would never expect because but like I said, he the short dude of the crew. No one expects for this man to be the one to do that. Cause he's the nice guy, the little nerdy one who will sit there and actually try to get to know a woman for her mind, but it's just that females pay him no mind, so he can't really do that. Hmm. Collective. Collective. Somebody needs to be careful. Something about three men, two out of the three, and the one you would never expect. The one that you think you can trust. Let me see if I can find this movie real quick. Hold on. Is this it? Is this it? No, that's not it. Okay, never mind. Listen, God woke me up. We got two more cards. We got Leo energy. Woo! And we have the happy family. Be careful. Somebody has a happy family. Out of this happy family, that man you see in this happy family is part of the three. This man got a wife, some kids, but there's something about you that he feels you need to get got. Okay? Mm-hmm. Something about a rainy day, a cloudy day. You see this card? This is a storm right here. If we were to keep going, we got the storm, Sagittarius energy, and a ring. You can't put nothing past people. I don't care if they come to you and this is how their energy seems. Like they're just so peaceful, meditative state. I don't care if they seem like, yo, let's just meditate and sip on some tea. We ain't gotta do nothing crazy. I don't care what it is. You gotta be careful with those types because some people are quick to take the finger and point it at those who, you know what I'm saying? You look like you that type. Nah, you got it wrong. Check that person over there with that little smile who comes to you with that nice, smooth little talk and walk, and check that person because that's going to be the one. All right, I'm done with this one. Let's put a different spin on it. Let's get a different perspective on this. Three men, something about two out of the three. Be careful. A witch is involved. Be careful. Mhm. Be very careful, y'all. Something about a man who feels some type of way. Something about a man who got self-esteem issues. Something about a man who maybe he feels disrespected. Maybe he feels some type of way because maybe you have rejected him. Maybe y'all went out on a date one time and maybe you decided, nah, whatever the case may be. But I'm going to tell you right now, three men, and when you look at these three men, it just don't seem like this would be the three, but they are. Just because they cute and they know how to speak and smooth talk, you don't mean they won't. Woo! They got nice little smile, nice little haircut. They don't look like they out there in them streets. They don't look like the regular type of monster. No, we talking about some nice monsters. Mm. Three men. Oh yeah. Three men. You don't piss somebody. I don't know who you are, but you don't piss somebody off. You gotta be careful. Some men don't like those, their inner buttons pressed. Some men, they don't like those inner buttons pressed. Some men simply just don't like to be rejected. Some men simply just don't like to be made to feel belittled, inferior. Okay. Maybe this ain't even about that. Maybe this is just the fact that there's a man out there who feels, maybe this is about him and his friendships. It's three men, two out of the three. Okay. We're going to take it to this deck right here because God is about to speak. I want a clear picture. Heavenly Father, what's going on with these three men? Tell me about these three men who want to SA a female. Tell me about these men. Woo! I can't make it up. You just watch me shuffle the deck, cut the pie four ways, and end right there. You see what the card says. I cannot make this up. I can't make this up. Drug dealer, enemy, Facebook. Okay, you see it. SA, drug dealer, enemy, Facebook. Something about social media. This could also translate into buck 50 across the face. hmm We also have alcoholic, hidden camera. Woo! Let's call this card therapist. The therapist card. Because when you break down the word therapist, it says the, okay, therapist, family. Somebody has a happy family. Somebody got a whole family. They got a wife and kids. I don't care if they're married or not. Wife, girlfriend with some kids in there. Happy family. Enemy is in the 3 o'clock position. Three enemies. A female. You got three enemies. They're men. They don't like you, whether you know it or not. And these three enemies are therapists. Let's break that word down. The rapist. Okay? Two out of the three men could be drug dealers. Look at the drug dealer in the two. One of them just has a happy family. There's a hidden camera somewhere. Mhm. Something about SA while drunk. Something about these men being drunk. Okay. Let's continue to close out the picture now. Look at karma. Okay. We got karma. Somebody gets shot by the police because there's a hidden camera somewhere. So whoever plan these three men who are planning on coming for a woman, it's gonna be a hidden camera somewhere, which means that this right here may not even carry out because there is a hidden camera. Somebody gonna get shot up by the police. Look at trying to set you up. Woo! Something about the X. Because somebody calls 911. You see that? I can't make this up. Collective, where you at? Talk to me. Let's check the comments. Mm-hmm. Woof. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sahara, yes, it does. It sounds scary. Absolutely. Kimberly's in the building co-signing. Yup. Absolutely. This it all sounds scary, but it came out. Uh-huh. I was brought to the table. I was getting ready to do my regular daily reading, the one I usually post. But God said, go to the table and go live. Three men, three enemies. This is in the 3 o'clock position. One, two, three. Three men. This is their energy, and they're trying to set up a female. One out of these three men got a whole family. Two of them are drug dealers. You see the card. I can't make this up. Something about drinks. We got karma. Heavenly Father, speak to me, please. Tell me about the karma. Tell me about the karma. The betrayal. We just had this energy in the other picture. Karma. Okay. The betrayal. And now what's this? The backstabbers. Uh-huh. Something about um let me find out. Let me find out. You know, honey. You know. You know. Whoever this is for, you know these men, or at least you know one of them because you dated one. When the betrayal card comes out, you know these people. You know one of them. There's something deep about one of them, between you and one of them. Something happened between y'all. And they have come to betray you. They have come to do this to you. Let's find out why. Why are they doing this to you? Why has someone decided to set you up this way? Because you got money. We got the forcing hand. Felt way off the clock. And money. Or somebody was paid to do this. What? Which one is it? Is it the fact that you got money, or they were paid to do this? Father God, which one is it? Forced or paid? Somebody was paid. Somebody was paid to do this. Why would the person who you know betray you in this way? There has to be some type of intimacy between you two for there to even be a hug. This was once, it's like this was once real. So you think, so you thought that maybe at some point the love was real, but it went left. So now it's fake love, or you're just realizing that maybe this person was never for you, but it's just that somebody has been paid. Why would they want to do this? Is what these two cards answer. Because somebody was paid to do it. Somebody was paid. Somebody that you know paid somebody to come for you, to SA you. This ain't good. Two out of the three. Woo, boy, oh boy. And you know who this man are. The one who paid the others to come your way, to SA you. You know this man. Ooh. Notice how the therapist, we call this the therapist card. The Rapist. You see it. It's in the 7 o'clock position, which means that this person or these people get locked up. Maybe just for trying to set you up. I woke up from the vision. I woke up from the vision. I woke up from the vision. I seen a pair of boots. They were rain boots. This could simply mean for some of y'all better get prepared, get suited and booted. Somebody coming for you. Somebody was paid to come for you. Okay. Oh, yeah. Father God, give me some more. Make this make sense and make it clear as day. Who is this man? What kind of connection did y'all have that yeah, let's just start right there. What kind of connection did y'all have? The one who paid somebody to come for you this way in reverse. This flies on top of the backstabbers like this. Okay. In reverse. We got the pharmacist at the bottom. Clarify this energy, make it clear as day. Heavenly Father, what type of connection? See, y'all used to laugh and kick it and kiki. Y'all used to be cool, is what this is. But maybe this person was phony the whole time. What kind of connection did y'all have? Something about going places? Something was moving on strong, but you walked away, you escaped. So for some of you, you're the one who got away. Something was moving. It's like things were moving along until somebody decided to bounce, leave, walk away from the situation. Something like that. Oh, tell me about this man. The Judas, the one who betrays you. This is the one who paid two other people, two other men to come for you and SA you. Tell me about, let's zoom in on the one who paid the two to come for you. Let's zoom in on this man. Tell me about this man, Father God. You see where it fell. He's the one with the happy family. Or he's the one who wanted something with you because this is Leo. So this could translate as wands, right? Wands. This could be the one who maybe wanted something more, wanted things to move along with you, but they didn't. Or this could be the man with the family. Uh-huh. Leo energy with the family. Why is this man feeling some type of way? What's up with this man? Let's dig in the heart of the man who paid somebody, two men, to go out there. Let's zoom in on this man. What's up with this man, yo? Yeah. Look at the imprisonment and look at Cancer energy with the burning clock. They don't like the fact that you moved on strong. You it's like because you moved on strong, they want everything to go bad for you. The energy of this man is he's sitting back watching. He just wants to sit back and watch you be ruined. Oh yeah. Woo! Something here went on between you and the man who paid, but it didn't go in the way that they wanted, the way they liked. Okay. It's like this, it's like y'all definitely ain't talking no more, but they just don't like the fact that things ended the way they did. What's up with this energy right here? Tell me about this energy concerning the man who comes to betray. Yeah, look at the sun, and this is their energy. They've been locked out. You locked this person out your life. This is their energy. They feel some type of way. This is that. This is oh, man. I need the name of that movie. Hmm. Oh yeah. Listen, this is his energy. You've blocked this person out your life. He feels some type of way. This is the it's like the most dangerous bruised ego in a man, because you ain't just gonna leave me sitting around feeling like this. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure I ruin you. Watch what I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna see to it. Oh yeah. What's your energy? What's the energy of the woman targeted? T. Unbotheredness. You have a new beginning without them. You are the water well, the T, the peace of mind. You have healed from this. They don't like it. You've moved on. You have moved on, honey. They don't like it. They're saying you don't get to just walk away the way you did. Did you do something? What did you do to make them feel like this is the way to come back at you, though? No, nothing. You just left it. They just feel left out in the cold. This falls out on top of the karma. All you did was walk away. That's it. You just walked away. But if this is the same energy who has a happy family, why should they feel any types of way? Wasn't they coming in like a cheater in the first place? And that's probably why your ass walked away. And they looking at you like you don't get to walk away from me. Or maybe the happy family is what they wanted from you and you managed to walk away anyway. And if that's the case, why did you walk away? If if you walked away from what they wanted with you, why did you walk away? You're just not feeling their vibe. Something about their world. You're just not feeling their world, man. You're just not feeling their world. Okay. It's something cloudy here about their world. What's up with their world? You just don't see it's like imagine this energy trying to fit into this energy. This is the wealthy family. Everything has to be picture perfect, right? Whereas you have the Virgo energy here. This person here is more reserved, more, earthly, natural. You move how God wants you to move, where this family is more orchestrated and there are rules, certain rules that you have to follow. Because when you zoom in on his card, we don't know if that's a grown ass daughter or two wives. Maybe he's sitting up there with a wife and one of them girls is a grown ass daughter. Or maybe he just got two wives and maybe you ain't with that. And you just you say, yo, I can't, this ain't my thing. You walked off. But to them, they had already written you off as, nah, you belong in this portrait. You belong in the portrait. Not to crack jokes on the kind of situation like this, but what I'm saying to you is entertainment purposes only. This is what I woke up from. This here message. I can't make this up. Three men. You know one very well, or maybe you don't know him that well at all, but you think you know him. Y'all had some kind of connection at some point, and they paid two men to come for you and SA you. You gotta understand what's going on here. You gotta understand what's going on here. Give me more on this man. We're still zooming in on the man who would actually do this to you. Okay, who would dare to do this to you. Give me more on this man. We're zooming in on this man. He don't like you out here shining. He don't like you out here looking all good with your new little beginning, thinking that you just gonna walk off like that. He don't like you like this. He don't you ain't about to just walk off and think that you just gonna shine and be all cute and pretty. What? This man got a problem. This man got a problem. He got a problem. Okay? Give me more on this man. Mother Earth. We got Mother Earth and High Priest. Clarify Mother Earth. The door. This man got a problem with women. This man got a problem with women. Now, who are the two men that he paid to come for you? What's their energy? What's the energy of the two men? The two men that he paid to come for you, their energy comes in the form of men who are coming in to date you. So you got to be careful because if it doesn't work with one, they're going to send the other to try to date you, to come in and flirt with you, hit you up on social media like you ain't never seen this man before, like they just some old random dudes just watching you and you cute and you think that you got you a little match somewhere and you know what I'm saying? You don't even know you dealing with a Henry from the movie Match on Tubi. Two men that were paid to SA you. They coming in as a form of in the form of somebody who would try to date you. They think you cute. Let me get your phone number. Let's meet up. Let's go get some tea. Oh, word. Okay, I like that too. Let's go for a nice little walk in the park. They get in where they can fit in. Get to know you. Find out all about you. Oh yeah, they were paid to do this to you. You go on that date, and it be a whole trap. It's 108 right now on the clock. It's 108 on the clock right now. God says in Revelation 108, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. So, okay, these men better take heed. He says, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. Okay, I brought you into this world, I'll take you out. God ain't playing about these men. They were paid to do this to you. Be careful with people coming around real soon, dear beautiful collectives. Be careful with somebody coming in real soon trying to date you, trying to make you think that they are, coming in to love you and y'all meant to be and all. Be real careful, because the one who feeling some type of way, they are passing on information about you, things that they have collected about you, what you like, what you don't like, whatever you like. Mm. Somebody was paid to SA you, and I woke up from the dream at 11:32 p.m. They tapped that boot. Somebody tapped the boot. He walked real slowly past the pair of boots on the floor. They was some rain boots. They tapped the boot twice, meaning that first round, they may not set you up on the first round when you go out with them. Maybe something around the second date, or maybe something around the second time you lay down with them. See, they don't want to give you that. They're not going to be too quick to give you that impression that they coming for you. Not just yet. They want to get you cozy, comfortable enough to think that it's okay to just be around this person on a regular day. Yeah. 3 men. Two out of the three. Father. Mhm. Father. Give me more on these men. Let's take it to the 2 men. We're on the 2 men right now. They're coming in like new dates. Tell me about these 2 men. We got a tarot reader. We have this energy right here. There could be a reader involved. There could be a tarot reader involved. They could get tarot readings on you. We saw a witch in the last big picture. She was a Libra. Could have been a Libra. She was in Libra's house. Mhm. You see the 3 men right here sitting around a table plotting. Tell me about these 2 men. Sunshine, they light skin. Yeah, something about light skinned men. Yeah. Tell me more about these men. She divine feminine falls on top of karma. Karma for what? Because you have a new beginning, because a woman walked away. You ain't just gonna walk away. There's a man that's saying right now, before you think you're gonna walk away, I'm gonna make sure I ruin your body. You ain't about to go out there and think that you're gonna let some old other man come through and have you. Woo. Hmm. Oh yeah. Be very careful, collective. Somebody that you know, it's a female. I'm telling you, somebody that you know, dear divine feminine, somebody that you had a connection with this person before. They want you completely ruined. Look at the therapist, the rapist. Therapist card. It's in the 7 o'clock position. Quit playing. This person gonna end up in jail. They're gonna end up getting locked up. They've been trying to set you up out here. This is in the 11 o'clock position. 11 is 1-1. Two men out of the three. You got three enemies. The enemy card is in the three. Two of them are trying to set you up. For what? Therapist you. The rapist. The rapist. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. These are not men who look like they would. You have to understand what I'm talking about. When you see these men, they don't look scary at all. They look welcoming. So it's easy for them to deceive. Yeah. Y'all better be careful with them little nice ones. The ones that come through and they got what I like to call honest faces. Those be the ones. The ones that come through with what seems to be honest faces. You study their faces and you it's like you can't pick up on anything deceiving. You can't pick up on anything scary about them other than the fact that they look like they got honest faces. And that right there is a red flag in itself because it's 1:16 on the clock. And I got a card somewhere in here that says 1:16 and it says, do not be deceived. Them little cute faced ones. Nothing seems threatening about them. And their voices is nice and smooth. Uh-huh. You know what? We gonna get into the karma of things because it's out here. We gonna go into the karma. We gonna go into where this is, how is this gonna play out and where is it gonna go? Is this even gonna play out at all? Okay? Is this even gonna play out at all? They're gonna try. Simon and his companions. A man and his companions. They're gonna try. This falls going from 2 to 1. Just like that. They're gonna try. But there's a huge but. What's the but? What's the but here, Father God? They gonna try. Hold on. They gonna try. But what's the but? Something, I feel like something is gonna stop the situation from happening. We have a family. This family right here falls on top of karma. We got the world at the bottom. Something stops this situation from happening. What's going on? Oh. They still gonna try. But it's like, ooh, get out. Somebody's gonna receive a phone call. Somebody's gonna receive a phone call. It's like two of them come in for the kill, and then there was one. But they need two in order to carry this thing out because two were paid to SA on one woman. Somebody's gonna receive a phone call, and it's gonna be an emergency phone call, and it's gonna be something about their family, their wife and kids. Something gonna go down on that same day. Something, I'm telling you. And then there was one. Now, if the one tries to SA the woman on his own, will he be able to carry it out? Hell no. Nope. He not gonna be able to carry out the act by himself. He needs the other dude. The other dude is gonna be called out of the situation. He gotta go home. Something's wrong. Something's happening with the wife and the kids. He gotta go. The one who's gonna be left in a situation ain't gonna be able to carry it out. Maybe her ass is crazy. Maybe she gonna put up a fight. What's gonna happen in that moment? He's gonna leave. It's like the meeting actually happens, but the act does not. Cause he gonna end up leaving too. What's gonna happen when the woman is left with the one? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. We see it. We see what's going on. But I want to go into the karma. What's the karma for them even trying? What's the karma for this here dude who paid? Let's go there. I'm all tired of this right here. What's the ooh? Here we go. James 1:16. It was just 1:16 a few minutes ago. I showed you. Do not be deceived. It's them little cute face ones. The ones that you would think would never. They ain't got nothing scary about them when you look at them at face value. It's one of those that you look at and be like, oh, he cute. He real cute. It's one of those. He cute. Tuh. That's why they don't like your ass now. Because don't you dare put on in front of he's cute. Oh, he's cute. Like he's supposed to feel sorry from, like he a little soft ass teddy bear. Those be the ones who feel some type of way, who would come for you. In their mind, they looking at you like, B, don't you know? I will come for you. I will ruin you. Don't you dare come at me like I'm some little soft ass, little cute, little teddy bear. Ooh, it's one of those. It's one of them dudes that they about tired of females trying to play them. They tired of their friends trying to play them. Y'all keep trying to play me like I won't, like I ain't, but I am. Now let me show you. Ooh, Oh, yeah. Father, what's the karma? What's the karma on the one who paid to have a woman SA'd by two men? What's the karma on that one? Something flips. Your house, protection, friend. The karma is that somebody gonna call 911. Somebody is actually watching you real close. Somebody knows about this situation. Let me find out. Somebody might know about this situation right here. Let me find out that one of their friends knows what they want to do to you, what they have paid two others to do to you, and they don't like it. What's the karma on this man? What's the karma on this man who paid two others to SA a female? What's the karma on this man? Don't go out today. Hater. Something about this plan going completely left. This plan gonna go completely left. This man is surrounded by a hater. What's the karma on this man who paid? Woo! Let me find out. Somebody gonna drug his ass. Somebody might mess around and drug his ass. Okay? Look at the sex worker with the cocaine. Let me find out. Somebody gonna set his ass up. He out here paying people to SA one female, and somebody gonna set his ass up with a sex worker who gonna drug his ass. Okay? God don't like ugly. This dream didn't come to me for no reason. I woke up at 11:32. Whew, I'm telling you right now, what's this man karma for paying? He actually wants this to happen to you. No protection, stabbed, game. They coming for this man. Somebody coming for this man. Test, killer, and watch your step. Somebody coming for this man. Okay? He probably being stalked right now by a gang. He's sitting up here paying two people to SA one female, and he not even paying attention to his own situation. He getting himself in other kinds of situations that may not even have to do with the female. Now he's sitting up here on the run because he got a gang after him. He got people wanting to kill him. You gotta be careful. God don't like ugly. What's the karma on the two men that accepted the money to come and essay that one female? We have a liar. We have streets is watching these two men. Woo! Streets are watching these two men. Streets is watching these two men who accepted the money to go over there and sexually assault that one female, to therapist her, the rapist. Huh. Okay? Streets is watching those two men. Something about a neighbor. Let me find out. This person that you know who paid the two men, paid two men in your neighborhood because he know that they're right there, right around the corner, right in your same building, neighborhood. They live next door, upstairs, downstairs. We don't know. Streets is watching these two men. Woo! Okay, much. And somebody light skinned with a cute little honest face. They ain't got nothing boogeyman about them. And those are the worst ones because their whole energy about them is welcoming. Ooh. Streets is watching these two men, the two men who accepted the payment to SA that one female. Streets is watching these two men. Tell me more about these two men. Tuh. Rat, choked. They gonna choke on the situation. They gonna choke on the whole situation. They gonna choke on the whole situation. They do not want to be found guilty. They are not gonna go down with the plan. They're gonna choke on the whole situation because there's a video, because there's a hidden camera somewhere. They gonna choke. Streets is watching these two men. God don't like ugly. It's something deeply wrong and deeply rooted about the one who paid to have a woman get SA'd. It's something deep and wrong about that man. And it's something about his self-esteem. It's something about him not being able to take rejection. He don't like to take truth. He don't like to be corrected by a woman. He just is something deeply crazy rooted and just abnormal about him. I'm telling you, something wrong with him. God don't like ugly. Anything else we need to know about these two men before we move on strong? Suicide. They done did it to themselves. Or one of them, I don't know. Something might be wrong with one of them. Okay? Because let me find out. Let me find out this is about one of them that dead man that I woke up from a dream this morning. Yesterday morning, Thursday speaking, okay? And that dream was different. And it was about a dead body found in an apartment. And it was a dead body, the dead body of a man. And the man was a rapist. But he died prior to getting to a woman. He ain't get to get her. He just died. And he had a son. I saw the son in the dream. Okay, let me find out. God don't like ugly. Tell me about this man. Tell me about these two men. Something about Instagram. Uh-huh. Something about jealousy. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's something going on. Jumped, call 911. I'm telling you right now, we have turned you out and we have video. It's now if these two men, like I said, two out of the three, it's three main men. Two out of the three, two of them could be drug dealers. And if this is what they out there doing to people through drugs, he already feel all kinds of ways on the inside. He already can't get no sleep. And this probably why he would. Okay. Father. Give me an energy. Hold on. Tell me about the female that they're after. Tell me about her. They're gonna leave her ass alone. They're gonna leave her ass alone. Karma, all kinds of karma will ensue coming for her if they even try. They're gonna leave her ass alone. I'm telling you. Tell me about the woman they're after. Oof. Okay. Aquarius energy comes out. Capricorn energy comes out. Something about messages. Okay. These fall off the clock, which means that this is what somebody really want to do. But they fall off this whole picture, which says that this is not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. Okay. Mm-hmm. Somebody, this man crazy. This, I'm telling you. Now, Father, what's the word oracle? Give me a word oracle for the man who paid. Two of them. Then the Lord showed me four craftsmen. Me find out is actually four of them. It's the one who paid, and he actually sent three towards the woman. Woo! Simon and his companions. Then the Lord showed me four craftsmen. Uh-huh. Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the child you will bear. You are a blessed divine feminine. They don't like this. Is a that we talking about. The man who paid is a man who hates women. Deep down, they hate females. They hate females to have any type of knowledge, power, money. They don't even want a woman to have an opinion, let alone what? What did you say to me? That kind of energy. It's the kind of man that he hears a woman apologize and he'll beat her because he takes that to mean, what you guilty of? You said I'm sorry. What did you do? This is a man with a problem. He don't like blessed women. He don't like God favoring upon you. What? God favors you. His whole attitude about a female is some old Cain and Abel. Well, why her and not me? God, why have you blessed her, but you didn't bless me in that way? Why have you given her those blessings, but you didn't give me the blessings? I'm the man. She weak is how he think about all females. Why would you bless her in that way? This a man that feels some type of way about God blessing women. You and your kids is blessed. They don't like, this is a man who don't like you. He don't like you, B. He got a problem with it. Your ass got the nerve to be a divine, blessed ass feminine. He got a problem with you. He want to see you ruined. Your body ruined, your shape ruined, beauty, all of that. He want to reduce you into pure nothingness on this earth. He got a problem with you. You got the nerve to have some type of power, and you get to have a preference too. You get to make decisions on this earth. You think that you're going to just wake up in the morning and decide that you don't want to talk to me? Since when do you even have the audacity to be able to choose in my presence? This is the kind of man who wants to be your God. I don't know where this man is from, how he was brought up, or what kind of, who the hell, what, who the hell brought you up to even think this way? But this man got a problem. He out here paying people. The Lord showed me 3 craftsmen. This is about him, and he probably paid 3 of them. It's probably about 3 actual men coming for you, and he just that one in the back somewhere just watching, waiting to see your ass ruin while 3 of them come for you, cause you blessed. Father, tell me about this man who paid death straight like that. He the dead man. Let me find out he gonna be the dead man. To when God speaks, the one who paid is a dead man walking. Look at the towers. He don't even know. It's a clock on him right now. He got a timer on him. According to God, he paying people to essay a female because he got a problem with the self. Give me a word oracle on the men who accepted the payment to carry out the act. 2 of them. And we have. If he has wronged you or owes you anything, put that on my account. These are some petty ass men. These are some men that are like, oh, word? She did what? She walked away from you. She had an opinion. Nah, B, what you want me to do? That's that kind of energy. Put some money in my pocket. I got you. Don't worry. We gonna put her ass. We gonna get her ass in line for you. Yeah, we ain't about that life. See, we don't do. See, we do females different around here. Is their energy? She did what? She had an opinion. She said what? She blocked you. She walked away. She shining. She got a job. Nah, B. We gonna drag her little ass. Yeah, we gonna get her in line for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just say the word. That's that energy. Because they all in it together. What's this? They exchanged the truth about God for a lie and worshiped and served idols. These men is evil. These men are pure evil, and they hate women. They hate women in positions of power. They probably hate their own mama. Okay? These are these kinds of men. You said no, child. A no begets a black eye so quick. Where they from? It's the norm. Because they want to be the gods of women. You gonna worship me. You gonna be my wife. I'm your God. You're not allowed to pray without me. You ain't allowed to pray to nobody other than me. You got to check in with me about everything. You not wearing that today. I hate that color on you. This is what you going to eat. I don't care if you're not hungry. Anime eat this goddamn cake type of energy. Oh no. Whew. Don't nothing get my adrenaline going than waking up to pray against these here types. You not understanding me. These here types gots to go. We don't do these types collective. Dear divine feminine women and children, whether you are a little girl or a little boy, we don't do these here types. A movie popped up today. I was sitting here just minding my business, doing my chores around the house, and a movie popped up called Death Saved My Life. Megan Good is in it. It's on Tubi. Tubi. They just pop up. I turn the TV on and they just run. Whatever's on, it just runs. And I'm in here just do a cooking, cleaning, whatever I got. But it popped up on the screen. Watch it. The husband's energy is like this. We praying against these here types. We praying against these here types, y'all. We praying against these here types. We praying against the men who paid, the people who accepted the payment, and they think they just gonna come in for the kill against one woman to sexually assault her, set her ass up on a date or two. She go up in the bedroom and then boom, two, three men pop out the goddamn woodworks out the closet at her. Next thing you know, she being choked to death. And it nah, B. No. We gonna spiritually gangster these people, these men. We going in for the attack in the spiritual realm. When they start trying to do things and they think that they're gonna carry out their little deed and don't nothing work, things start falling out their pocket, they lose their wallet, things just fall off of their hand, they trip. It just seemed like something's off. Everything just goes wrong. The cooking ain't right. The order got messed up at the restaurant. You got a flat tire out of nowhere. You're stuck in traffic. You just can't get there today. When everything starts to go down like this, whew, that means that God is attacking them in the spiritual realm. And those things happen as a warning in their world that their asses better be careful with how they move. Because you think you behind closed doors and you're not. God sees everything. And when we send them prayers up collectively in the spiritual realm, strong in numbers, you got to understand what's happening right there. That's when Mother Earth comes in. Woo! Okay. Oh, yeah. What's the word oracle for the woman? The targeted female. I mean, she already came out right here where it says she's blessed. Blessed are you among women. But if we got to pull out one more, women. This is perfect, mama. Do not awaken love until the right time. Song of Solomon. Whoever you are, God is warning you. He is telling you. Listen to me. These next few men that are coming your way, this is 207. Matter of fact, for the rest of this year, don't date nobody. Because this right here is giving me 2027 vibes. For the rest of this year, don't date. Because the people who are coming for you this year are people being sent to you to betray you, to SA you. Women, do not awaken love until the right time. You got snakes coming in, being sent to you by one man who you know, who feels some type of way at the fact that your ass walked away. And the kind of people they sending to you. They don't look scary. They look welcoming. From start to finish, this here reading has proven to be a divine message from God. From the moment I woke up at 11:32 p.m. Thursday night up until now, down to this card, they sending you people. They sending you men. They might even try to send you a fake ass friend who's gonna come in the form of a home girl. Because I'm picking up that's the next plan. If they don't get to carry out this plan, they gonna send the whole little female to come around you to just befriend her and lure her ass to us and leave her. You gotta understand how these men work. The goal is for a man to have your body completely ruined to where you can't even have children no more. That's the goal. They want to completely ruin your body. Maybe drug you in the process. Let me tell you something. One of these men is going to die. But you're going to be all right. So as long as you do not awaken love until the right time, you will be saved. That being said, take whatever resonated with you, leave the rest. Entertainment purposes only, but you know how we do. Okay. Mina Means here once again. Time Oracle. Peace, love, all things beautiful. I'm out. One.